Hey, hi, hello again. It's me, Amy the Baker, back with another video. Bubs is asleep, so I'm trying to keep it a bit quieter. Hello Buttons, you might hear him in the background. Today I'm making carrot cake cupcakes. I have one brick of cream cheese left to use up, so I figure carrot cake's perfect. I was going to use the cream cheese for the cinnamon buns that I did, but then the caramel on them was so decadent, I did not need to do cream cheese icing as well. But it's Mother's Day on Sunday here, so carrot cake it is. These do not go in the fridge.
What am I doing?
I'm only gonna make 12 because I think that's all I have cream cheese for. I did not realize I was out of onions. Not that I need onions for carrot cake, obviously, but I use a lot of onions in general, and I was at the store earlier, so I would have got some. I do want to go back because okay, Buttons.
You made me all confused.
I remember what I was saying. I do want to go back to the store because I accidentally got yogurt with 0% milk fat. I'm like, part of the whole point of giving Leon yogurt is because of the milk fat, because he doesn't drink a lot of like whole milk. And we just had his 18-month appointment, and I don't even think gained a full pound from his last appointment. He's still in like the 70th percentile for weight, but he's in like the 100th percentile for height, so he just shot up like a beanstalk. I got the wrong yogurt, and I'm hoping they'll let me exchange it. I don't see why they wouldn't, but you never know. I got the main fence outside, our makeshift fence to keep Bubba in. It's all put up, and now I just have a little wire section between a garden and the shed that I have to do, and then we got to put one more pole in. There's already a hole there, and I do have a piece of wood that I think will work, but that's the last two things. And then the next step is building. I got a gazebo from Walmart. It was on a crazy good sale. All the ones that I was looking at, the cheap end was $800 to $1,000 for the cheap end, but this one I'm pretty sure is quite similar to one that my parents had. It was marked down from $650 or $700 to $250. I can justify $250 for a gazebo, like even if it only lasts a few years, but I'm sure if I take care of it, it'll last longer. I just want something to create a little shaded sitting area, and I really just want to get all this stuff out of the way so we can start just utilizing the space out there. I do wish we had a barbecue, but one thing at a time. We were looking at this one barbecue last year. It was super cool. You could connect it to your phone for temperature and stuff, and I could have done baking in it in the summer, which would have been awesome because then I wouldn't have had to turn on the oven, and it was very expensive. It was like $1,500 or something. Okay, cup and a half of carrot. Oh my gosh, what did I just need to add to the list? Onions. I am so close to 100 subscribers. I'm at like 96, I think. But I've somehow landed on teaching Middle Eastern people 350. I've somehow landed on teaching Middle Eastern people English YouTube. I got a comment from a guy saying he was from Iraq, thanking me for the videos and they're helping him learn English. You're welcome! But if you're here to learn English, welcome. I try to be articulate. It doesn't work very well most of the time. I'm not sure why my video, out of all the videos, was recommended for this, but all are welcome here. Hello.
Oh.
Help me get to 100 subscribers. You are new watching this, subscribe right now.
Please, I'm begging you.
It would be cool to get to 100 subscribers. Although that does make me nervous because in my head I'm like, 100 subscribers is when I was going to announce to like my friends and family that I have this YouTube channel. It originally was 100 subscribers or 1 year, and then I chickened out after 1 year. I do want to share it. I'm just nervous because humans are judgmental, myself included. But yeah,
That's the plan.
if I could get to 100 subscribers before I film the next video, that would be so cool and awesome and amazing. So no pressure, but very much pressure.
Subscribe right now or else.
Only subscribe if you actually like what you see. Otherwise, what's the point? Pity? I don't need your pity. What else am I doing today? Oh, later after Leon gets up, I'm going to do a Mother's Day craft with him. I'm going to use his little hands and feet to make a card.
I'm gonna cut off his hands and feet and make a card for my mom.
No. We're going to paint his hands and feet, like put them on paper and make a card for my mom for Mother's Day. Best grandma in the world. Yeah. So that's what we're doing later. My friend and his daughter are potentially coming over. I haven't heard back. They usually do on Fridays, so I would be sad if they didn't, but also not offended. I'm gonna make some fried rice because I had chicken and rice yesterday. I was so busy doing the fence that I just tossed chicken and rice in the oven, and it was good enough. There's definitely some brown sugar chunkies. We'll break those up. Oh my gosh, and yesterday I just had a headache all day, which was brutal because I'm outside doing the fence stuff, and every time I stand up, I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
painkillers were doing nothing. It was the worst. It wasn't the worst headache I've had, but anytime I have a headache, the world is ending. I can handle so many types of pain, and I mean, I handled the headache fine as well, but internally I was like,
This is the worst.
but I have chronic pain. I'm disabled. I handle that pain every day. I can handle being nauseous. I can handle being sick, like with a cold or fever, chills, whatever. But headaches, headaches just get to me in a way I cannot handle. I mean, obviously I do handle it. Of all of the human ailments, for me personally, headaches are the worst. I would take tummy troubles over headaches every day of the week. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with brown sugar chunks in this because
I'm lazy.
should probably actually use the whisk first. And then spatula. That's not proper English. If you're here to learn English, this is a spatula. It's a rubber spatula specifically. I'm pretty sure for Mother's Day, my brother is smoking meat. My partner works because he's a kitchen manager, so he does not get that type of holiday off. But my brother and my dad were gonna smoke some meat. Oh yeah, I forgot to add this. Oops. And me and my mom both have agreed we're not gonna do the sides, we're not doing anything. So we're gonna see if we just end up with meat on Mother's Day, which would be kind of funny.
To be honest.
Yeah, my partner has been super stressed. With him being kitchen manager, he's kind of in charge of a million plus things. Hi Nathan, if you're watching, I'm very proud of you and all the work that you do. But so he's been stressed. I know he's been wanting a haircut, and I cut his hair. Last night I offered to do it, and this morning I let him sleep in a bit, even though Leon was up at 5, which sucked for me. But yeah, so I let him sleep in and then asked if he wanted me to do his hair today, because the options were today or on his day off, but he only gets 1 day off this week because he has to work Mother's Day and he's normally off on Sundays. He said yes. I gave him a haircut, and I could tell like his demeanor lifted a little bit. I mean, not sunshine and rainbows by any means, but definitely some improvement. So I was happy I could do that for him. I think Nathan usually watches my videos, depending if Leon stays interested, which Leon's not in the video, so he might not be interested at all in this one. But Nathan, if you made it this far, love you. And to everyone else watching, I love you too. In a parasocial, I don't actually know who's watching me kind of way. So I guess I don't really love you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna pop these in the oven, but don't you worry, don't you fret. This video is not over yet. I, Amy the Baker, will be back for a taste test right now. I'm back, and I have a cupcake. I tried to just film this, and Button started eating his food, and it was really crunchy. Oh my god, Pickle just came in.
Pickle, you have your own food.
The crunching continues. I really want to eat this. I've just been sitting in bed, waiting. Now there's litter box scratching and crunching. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I have to work in the morning. But if I leave these overnight, it will not be here in the morning. So I gotta do this now. I thrifted this shirt years ago. Cookie baking crew, so I'm assuming there was like a crew for cookie baking for Christmas, and someone gave this shirt away. Who would ever do that? It's a beautiful shirt. I'm undressing it. Let's take a bite. I love carrot cake. Anyone who says that the best application of cream cheese icing is red velvet cake is wrong, in my opinion. My correct opinion. Because carrot cake, look at this. It's delicious. And it's like totally healthy because there's carrots in it. I'm basically a fitness girly now. It's so good. I need to talk a bit more to get more footage. I haven't even started editing, so I don't really remember what I was saying, but I do remember pleading to subscribe. I'm at 96 subscribers. I'm so close to completely, authentically, naturally growing my channel to 100 subscribers because I've never shared it on social media. I don't do any of those things to optimize engagement or whatever. This is really just raw dogging, posting on YouTube, and I am almost at 100 subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. 2 of the subscribers are 2 of my other YouTube channels, but it still counts. So technically, I guess I need to get to 102 to have 100 real subscribers, but we're not gonna talk about that. Help me, please subscribe. I never plead like this. Usually it's just right at the end of the video, but yeah, subscribe. It feels weird. It feels weird to beg. At the same time, I'm like, maybe I don't want to get there because 100 subscribers is when I was going to share it on my social media, and that makes me nervous. It's so good.
I love carrot cake.
Maybe I should make carrot cake cookies for my cookie cookbook. That could be good. How would you do that? I feel like carrot puree would be the better way to go rather than grated carrots. And they'd be orange. I have a pumpkin cookie recipe. I wonder if I could do carrot cookies but use carrot puree instead of pumpkin. It's not my recipe, but I could still try that out. It would need to be adjusted anyways because pumpkin puree is a lot thicker. This is a bittersweet moment, taking the last bite. I wish I had at least 3 more bites of this. I could do 3 more bites, but 1 will have to do. Well, that's gonna conclude the rant and ramble session at the end of the video here. If you made it this far, here's your gold star. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Comment down below if you prefer carrot cake or red velvet cake. There's only one right answer. No, I'm kidding. Subscribe if you haven't done that already, and I'll be seeing you guys again in the next one. Peace.
Buttons, be quiet, please.